From the MVP studios, it's everybody's game of strategy, knowledge, and fun. It's Tic Tac Dough. And now, here's the host of Tic Tac Dough, Brandon Scribes.
Hey, thank you so much, Justin. Justin right here filling in for Richard today. Welcome into another edition of Tic Tac Dough, ladies and gentlemen. Glad you could be here with us once again. And for a while now here on our series, we've had some great games, and we've had two champions running at one point in time. We've had our grand champion and our interim champion. Today, they are finally both in studio, and we're finally going to have that champions battle to determine who our overall grand champion will be going forward from this point on in the series. And with Justin, would you please introduce our two champions?
I'd be happy to, Brandon. First off, our overall grand champion, who has one win and $51,500. He's a truck driver from Cincinnati. Me, Kevin Henry. And our interim champion, he has 3 wins and a total of $104,750. He's a student from Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Meet Scott Michaels.
Thank you, sir. Champions, welcome back to the show. Glad to have you both back here with us. We'll start with our interim champion first, Scott.
Hey.
Welcome back, sir. Weren't able to be with us last time here, but back here, and we're finally ready for that big champions battle.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a fight, that's for sure. I'm looking forward to this one.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one. I have a feeling in my bones here for this one. But you last time you were with us, you were on quite a little run yourself. You've picked up 3 wins so far, 2 successful trips to bonus land there, and over $104,000 in cash so far. I'm gonna say, are you nervous at all? Going into this champions battle day?
I honestly am a little bit. I know who my opponent is now. I know Kevin's a tough opponent, so I'm just gonna give it my all.
Oh, I know you will. You're a great player, and don't sell yourself short, because I think you have everything you need, pretty much to take down just about anybody here for to retain your championship. So hopefully, best of luck to you. And let's meet your opponent, Kevin. Back with us here. Kevin, of course, my right-hand man here at MVG Productions. Again, picked up the grand championship, beating Peach on our last episode here. Over $50,000 now with your successful trip against Fluffy in the bonus round. And
yes,
we're excited to see if you could claim the championship for yourself today.
I'm about as ready as I'm gonna be. It's been a fun week. Studied a lot, and hopefully, what I've learned may show up tonight. Who knows? But 3 wins ain't no fluke. So, Scott, I take you as seriously as I take any other opponent.
Back to you.
Well, it's definitely going to be a good battle here between you both. And I see you brought some support with you tonight.
I did. My girlfriend Janelle is here. We've been together now for a month and a half, and well, long story short, because I know we want to get on with the game, I could not be happier. She's an amazing woman.
Glad to have you with us, Janelle. Rooting on Kevin here, and I say enough of that. Let's just get into our game. Let's play some Tic Tac Dough, shall we?
I assume she's rooting for me, but you know.
Hey, that's between you and her at this point. But I'm gonna stay out of that one. But what I'm not going to stay out of is getting right into our game of Tic Tac Dough today, because, of course, you know we have 9 boxes up here. They're going to be filled with categories in a moment. Your objective is to pick a category, ask you a question. If you're right, I'll put an X or O up on the board based on whose turn it is. If you get first player to get 3 X's or O either across, up and down, or diagonally, wins the game, wins all the cash in the pot, and goes on to the bonus round to try to take down my dragon for a shot at possibly $100,000. Of course, you know, as always, our outside boxes are worth $250 a piece. Our center box, of course, is a 2-part question. Take a little extra time to think about it, and it's worth $500. So, With that said, let's take a look at our subjects we're going to be using in this first game of Tic Tac Dough today, and they are the following. We have films, player pass, music, sports, literature, number please, general knowledge, secret category, and Dateline the 1980s. Of course, our red categories are our special categories. We'll talk about those when they come up or are selected. And as always, since we have two champions here, our overall grand champion will always play the X. The interim champion plays his O because they're trying to become grand champion. So, Kevin, you have the right to start first. Pick a category and let's get started.
All right. Let's try Dateline the 1980s, lower right.
All right, Dateline 1980s. Of course, these are all questions pertaining to information and things from the 1980s. Here is your question, sir.
Right.
In 1986, which Australian-American comedy film starring Paul Hogan became the second highest grossing film worldwide? Again, in 1986, which Australian comedy film starring Paul Hogan became the second highest grossing film worldwide? For the box, name the film.
Crocodile Dundee.
Crocodile Dundee is correct, sir. You got the box. There we go. Put next up there. We're underway with $250 in the pot, and we shuffle. All right, Scott, over to you.
Let's try general knowledge.
All right, general knowledge in the center. It's a two-part question. And, of course, you'll get some extra time to think about it. Vulcan is the Roman god of what? Vulcan is the Roman god of what? Is it fire, earth, or war? That's the first part. The second part is, the island of Naxos, that's Naxos, belongs to what country? Again, the island of Naxos belongs to which country? Those are your two-part questions. Here's your extra time to think about it. All right, Scott, which question you want to answer first?
I'll answer the first.
Sure. Vulcan is the Roman god of what? Is it fire, earth, or war?
That would be fire.
Fire is correct. Now for the center box, $500. The island of Naxos belongs to which country?
I believe that would be Greece.
And you have the center box. Well done.
Wow.
There you go. Put an O up there. We have $750 now in the pot, and we shuffle. All right, Kevin, over to you.
Try general knowledge, top right.
All right, general knowledge, top right-hand corner. Second time in that category. Here comes your question, sir. What is the common name for the multi-armed Asteroidea? That's Asteroidea. Asteroidea. What's the common name for the multi-armed Asteroidea? For the box, name it.
I have no idea.
No guess? All right. All right. You know it more commonly as a starfish. It's a starfish.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a
okay, that makes sense.
Yes.
You said Asteroidea, and I was about to say bless you.
Yeah, thank you. So, all right. $750 remains in the pot, and we'll give it a shuffle. Scout, back to you.
Well, it worked the first time. I'll go general knowledge again.
All right. Third time in that category. Very popular today. Here comes your question, sir. Horseshoes are traditionally made from which material?
I'm going to say iron.
Iron or metals were correct. You got it. There we go. Box is yours. Put a no up there. We have $1,000 now in the pot, and we shuffle. Kevin, over to you.
All right, I got to go literature for the block.
All right. Get this right. You'll have a vertical block of Scott here. Under literature, here is your question. What does the J stand for in J.K. Rowling? What does the J stand for in J.K. Rowling? For the block, name it.
Joanne.
Joanne is correct. You got the block.
All right, we got a game.
Very nice. Put an X on the board there. $1,250 in the pot now. We shuffle once again. Scott, over to you.
Dateline 1980s for the block.
All right. Going for a horizontal block here of Kevin here. Under the Dateline 1980s, here's your question, sir. Which comedy TV drama series starred Fred Savage as Kevin Arnold, an adolescent boy growing up in a suburban middle-class family of the late 60s? For the block, name the TV series.
Oh God. I don't think it's right, but I'm gonna say Malcolm in the Middle.
No, I'm sorry. It was not Malcolm in the Middle. The correct answer we're looking for there is The Wonder Years. The Wonder Years is what we're looking for. So, a break for Kevin here, possibly. We'll see as we remain with $1,250 in the pot and we shuffle. All right, Kevin, over to you.
Let's try music top right.
All right, not going for the win. Maybe not as confident in literature, but we'll see how he does with this music question here. Here it comes. My love, there's only you in my life is the first line for which famous hit single? Again, my love, there's only you in my life is the first line from which famous hit single? For the box, name it.
One of my favorites by Diana Ross and Lionel Richie, Endless Love.
Yes, I can't help but think of Happy Gilmore every time it's played,
Absolutely.
but you're right. Well done. Put it next on the board there. Up to $1,500 now in the pot, and we have a board set up now. Let's see what happens as we shuffle. Scott, where are we going?
I'm gonna go back to Dateline 1980s.
All right, Dateline 1980s. This will give you a vertical block of Kevin here. Here is your question. Here it is. What out of this world film was the highest grossing film of the 1980s? Again, what out of this world film was the highest grossing film of the 1980s? For the block, name it.
Going off of Out of This World, is it E.T.?
E.T. is correct. You have the block, sir. Well done.
Oh,
The only one that makes sense.
There you go. Put a circle up on the board there. We have $1,750 now in the pot and a very interesting board with 3 boxes left. Let's see what happens as we shuffle. All right, Kevin, over to you.
Well, it's going to have to be a secret category for the win.
All right. Secret category, one of our red category questions here. It's the standard one we always keep on the board here. Get this question correct. Not only will it be Tic Tac Dough, but we will also double all the cash in the pot, and you'll walk away with $3,500. Under the category of secret category, sir, here is your question. Which of the following products was originally named Cellucotton? Again, which of the following products was originally named Cellucotton? Is it Pampers, Kleenex, or kitty litter? For Tic Tac Dough and $3,500, name it.
Let's say B.
Kleenex?
Yes.
You're still grand champion. You have Tic Tac Dough.
Yes.
Well done. Congratulations to both of you. An amazing battle between you both here. Kevin's still our grand champion now with $3,500 more. We'll talk to you in a second. Scott, played a valiant game, sir. Well done for you on this one.
I knew it was gonna be a fun fight.
It was.
Nice job, Scott.
Yeah, very good battle between you both. You're not going to leave here empty-handed. We're going to give you $100 for each O you have up on the board, so that's another $300 added to what you've won. You finish your run here as interim champion, sir, with a very respectable total of $105,050, sir. Our thanks for playing.
Thank you, Kevin. Go smack Fluffy.
Do my best.
All right, and for you, Kevin, a well-earned victory there. Another $3,500 added to your winnings now. Brings you now up to $55,000 even in cash. And in a moment, we're going to see how well you do as you take on Fluffy in the bonus round. And we'll do that on the other side of this commercial break. Stick around. More Tic Tac Dough right after this. Welcome back to Tic Tac Dough here. Kevin is now officially our only champion we have. He's got himself $55,000. And how would you like to jump into 6 figures, sir?
I would, and I'd love to do so with my lady Janelle by my side.
Well, it's perfectly fine by me. Bring her on up here and let's see how you do as you beat that dragon. Come on over.
All right.
All right, Miss Janelle, lovely to have you aboard here alongside Kevin. Here's how our bonus game works. It's very simple. We have 9 numbers here up on our board. We have cash amounts behind most of them. We have a tick, we have a tack, and of course we have you know who, my pet dragon Fluffy in the middle there. All you have to do is to get to $1,000 or find the tick and the tack before you run into the dragon. And if you do, you're going to win $50,000.
Alrighty, man.
Now, of course, if you find the tick and the tack, it's all an automatic win. But should you manage to find tick and tack in your first 2 picks, I'll double the cash. You walk away with $100,000. Now, of course, as always, if you have a fear of the dragon, you could stop and take the money at any time. But should you run into Fluffy before you get to the $1,000 or find tick and tack, you lose everything in the bonus round. But Kevin keeps the $55,000 in the upfront game. All right.
Okay.
So, with that said, I wish you both best of luck. Let's shuffle that board. Fluffy's going to go hide. Hopefully, we don't have to see him at all until we're ready to give away some money for him. And you guys can work together. Give me some numbers, and let's see how well you do. Good luck.
Oh, it's easy. I was raised right. Ladies first.
4.
4. All right, number 4.
Go with it.
All right, number 4. Left side of the board. Let's see what we have behind the 4. Oh no!
No.
Oh, that is painful. I'm so sorry. Let's see.
That's all right.
It happens from time to time. Some people just end up finding the dragon. I wish this would happen more in Dragon Finder, so we can give away the 10,000. But nonetheless, all right. Let's take a look at the rest of the board there. Show where everything was. Make sure it's all legal and stuff. There it goes. Tick was behind 5. Tack was behind 8 in the dragon's cave there. But all right. All right, so no money for this bonus round, sir, but you still got $55,000, and that's nothing to sneeze at there.
Not at all.
So we're going to pause for the cause, take another quick commercial break. We'll come back, we'll find Kevin a new opponent, and we'll have more Tic Tac Dough underway after this. Stay with us. Welcome back to Tic Tac Dough here with our grand champion Kevin. Still got $55,000 and he's ready to meet his next opponent. Justin, who we got playing Kevin now?
All right. Next up, we have a college student who comes to us from Red Oak, Texas. Meet Jose Casares.
Thank you. Welcome back, Jose.
Thank you. Glad to be back.
Yeah, we've seen Jose a little bit earlier this season, folks. He had a nice little run here as champion for a minute. Fortunately, got knocked off, but he's back ready to play some more here with us. So remind the good folks at home a little bit about you, sir.
Well, as Justin mentioned, I am a college student from Red Oak, Texas, currently 21, and potentially by the time you see this, I will become 22. I'm a full-time college student and a part-time student assistant who even works in the summer now.
Now, remind me again, what were you going after for your major?
Early childhood educator. Plan to become a teacher.
Okay, and so we're talking like elementary school or pre-K?
Elementary school.
Okay, fair enough. And if you had your choice of what grade level you'd teach, which one would it be?
It's kind of tough for me to decide, given how hectic they can get sometimes. But I think, either 3rd or 4th grade work for me.
All right. So 8 or 9-year-olds, perfectly acceptable in those cases. There really can be a good teacher can be such a great influence on young minds nowadays. So for all the teachers out there, any of them who are happening to watch this, thank you for what you do, because you are such an amazing resource that will hopefully endeavor to the future of not only just the next generation, but the future of this country and the world in general. So you are the influencers, and we thank you for that. So a round of applause to you.
Absolutely.
Brandon, I think you'd agree with me. They don't get paid damn near enough.
No, they don't. They really don't. They need more resources. They need more money, and they rightfully deserve it if they want to be able to get their message across and get the information across to the next generation. But again, that's a whole nother discussion for another video at another time. Right now, I say we get into this game of Tic Tac Dough, shall we?
Let's
Let's
do it.
do it.
All right, let's take a look at the 9 categories we'll be using in this game of Tic Tac Dough. They are the following: we have television, the top 10, politics and current events, pop culture, science and geography, the challenge category, food and drink, secret category, and finally, Dateline the 1990s. All right, and again, new red categories up there. We'll talk about those should and when they come up. But for now, Kevin, as the grand champion, you get to select first. Where to?
Oh, it's my decade. I gotta go Dateline in the 90s.
Yep, 1990s. That was, yes. As I've always said, me and Kevin both were 80s babies living in a 90s kind of world.
That's right.
All right, let's see how much you remember from the 1990s, sir. Here's your question. Which TV show started John Lithgow and Jane Cutton as visiting aliens trying to blend into modern-day society? For the box, name the TV show.
Third Rock from the Sun.
And it was a good one. You're right.
You bet.
Put the next up on the board there. We're off with $250 in the pot, and we shuffle. Jose, over to you.
I'll start off with science and geography.
All right, science and geography, right side of the board. Here comes your question under science and geography, sir. To which islands did Darwin travel to? Again, to which islands did Darwin travel to? For the box, name the islands.
I'm gonna take a guess here. The Cayman Islands?
No, I'm sorry, it was not the Cayman Islands. Correct answer we were looking for there is the Galapagos Islands. Galapagos is what we're looking for. So,
Of course.
all right, no O there, so we'll stay with $250 in the pot, and we shuffle once again. Kevin, over to you.
Let's do it again. Dateline 90s, lower left.
All right, worked well the first time. Going to try a second time here in the 90s. Here's your question, sir. What song was released by country singer John Michael Montgomery and pop group All for One in the same year? Again, what song was released by country singer John Michael Montgomery and pop group All for One in the same year? For the box, name the song.
Great song. I Swear.
I Swear is correct. Very good. Put another X on the board. I would sing it, but copyright. So, you know.
6 seconds.
Yes. And I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky. That's all. That's all you get. It's like that's all you get. All right, $500 in the pot as we shuffle. And Jose, over to you.
Oh boy. Well, I have no choice. I gotta go top 10 to block.
All right, top 10 is one of our special red categories here. This box can go to either player. So Jose, if you get it, you get the block. However, if Kevin wins, it'll be Tic Tac Dough, $750, and he's going right back to the bonus round yet again. All right. Under our top 10 category, I'm going to give you a subject with 10 answers to it. You're each going to give me one answer. Whoever gives me the higher answer on the list will get the box. Should either one of you give me the number one answer, however, that'll automatically get you the box in this one, all right? All right, players, as of 2016, I have a list of the top 10 most popular reality TV shows. Again, this was as of 2016. I need you to name me what the number one answer is. Again, popular reality TV shows as of 2016. All right, and Jose, since you selected the box, you get to answer first, sir.
This is tough. There are a lot of good reality TV shows out there. There's two I have in my head, but the one I'm going to go with is I'll say Big Brother. If that even counts.
Big Brother does count. However, it is not on the list. I'm sorry. So, Kevin, if you can give me any reality TV show that's on this list here, it's Tic Tac Dough and $750 for you.
I gotta go with Survivor.
Survivor is the number one answer. You have Tic Tac Dough.
Oh. Nice game, Jose.
There you go. All right, the other answers on that list here, going from 10 to 1, we have Dance Moms, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Fixer Upper, Shark Tank, The Amazing Race, The Voice, Project One Way, The Bachelor, American Idol, and Survivor was number 1. So there it was, and congratulations, Kevin. Another $750 for you. Talk to you here in just a second again. Jose? I mean, when the man's hot, he's hot, but it happens sometimes here. But
that was embarrassing. I should have known that with how iconic Survivor was. I am disappointed in myself about that. I will never let that go.
Well, it's okay. You'll have to let it go for this time, but hopefully it will give you something to remember and try again for next time here, because you're not going to leave here empty-handed. We're going to give you at least $100, and we'll have you back again before the season's over. All right.
Yeah, I'll be back for sure.
All right, give it up for Jose Cazares right there. And Kevin, congratulations once again, sir. Another $750 added to your winnings now. You're now up to $55,750 in cash. And in just a moment, we're going to see how well you do as you get another chance to take on Fluffy. In the bonus round, hopefully you and Janelle can redeem yourselves. And we'll see how well they do on the other side of this commercial break. Stick around. More Tic Tac Dough on the way right after this. Back here on Tic Tac Dough with our champion Kevin, now up to $55,750 and another chance to go after that dragon. Come on over, Kevin.
Good luck, Charms. Is going to come right up here with me.
All right, let's see if he can do it or do it better this time here. Of course, there's the 9 numbers. There's the dragon ready for you. Stop roaring so loud, Fluffy. Jeez. We all know you're here, but you're not winning this time. If we can help it. We want to give away some money, so do me a favor. Go hide. All right, dragon is up there. There's the 9 numbers. Again, you guys work it out. Tell me which ones you want. But good luck to you both. Let's win that big money this time.
Oh, I want to go 4 again. So, unless the dragon is that lazy, not wanting to move, let's go 4, honey. What do you say?
Sure.
All right, do it. 4.
Well, Fluffy has been known to be notoriously lazy in this series. Let's hope he decided to get up and move this time. Behind 4, what do we have? $150. All right. We're on the board this time. $150. You can take that and stop, or you can go on. What would you like to do?
Oh, we're going to keep going, honey. Give us a number.
2.
She says 2.
All right, number 2. Little deuce, top of the board. Behind the deuce coop, we have 400 more. There we go. Up to 550.
Nice.
Halfway there. There is a $500 card up there that will give you the win.
Well, as I've said on Gold Rush a time or two, let's go 5 for 500.
All right, going 5 in the middle, hopefully for the big win. Behind 5, what do we have? Oh, no!
Wow.
Oh, I said he was notoriously lazy, and he did decide not to move out of the center box there. I am sorry, Kevin.
See, don't feel bad, honey. You paid the dragon, now I paid the dragon, so we're even.
It happens sometimes.
Lazy ass dragon.
Yes, by all means, in the standards of the word. All right, let's take a look at the rest of the board, see where everything was. There we go. Tack behind 1, tick behind number 8, and the $500 card you needed was in the old money tree there. So, all right. Well, unfortunately, Kevin, no luck this time around. But again, $55,750, nothing to sneeze at. You're our overall grand champion now, so you'll be back with us next time. And hopefully you guys at home will be back with us next time, because we're out of time for this episode of Tic Tac Dough. Thank you so much for watching. And remember, if you like the series and want to see more of it, check out the full playlist here on the channel. And if you want to subscribe to see other great game shows like this of the past, present, and future, click that subscribe button down below and ring the bell. That way you never miss out on all the fun and games going down here at MVG Productions. And until the Battle of X's and O's is waged once again, and we try to give away some more money here. I'm your host, Brandon Scruggs, saying thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time right here for another new episode of Tic Tac Dough. Till then, bye for now, folks.
This is Stern Ferguson speaking for Tic Tac Dough, a Jack Berry and Dan Enright production, in association with MVG Productions.